Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. Manny Pacquiao's status as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in boxing may be open to intelligent dispute. But what's hardly worth arguing about is his identity as the most exciting fighter in the sport. Pacquiao delivers one violent confrontation after another. Here now, the Filipino southpaw slugger, Manny Pacquiao's greatest hits.
November 2003. Eager for a big challenge, Pacquiao clashed with pound-for-pound superstar Marco Antonio Barrera.
Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao, down goes Barrera. Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly.
With explosive presence, Pacquiao silenced the skeptics.
Marco Antonio Barrera taking by far the worst physical beating of his career. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally, a superstar emerges in San Antonio.
May 2004, Pacquiao faced veteran Mexican boxer-puncher Juan Manuel Marquez. In the first round, the Pac-Man with furious intent dropped Marquez 3 times.
Juan Manuel Marquez hasn't ever seen anything like that.
Who has?
But in a tremendous display of resiliency, Marquez continued in the fight.
Hard right hand stuns Pacquiao. Pacquiao once again wants to fight fire with fire. Marquez pops him with the right again.
This was called by many the fight of the year. Both warriors battling through withering assaults and vicious attacks.
Both have the hearts of champions.
A hellacious night would end with a disappointing and controversial draw. March 2005. The Filipino phenomenon would now go toe-to-toe with Mexico's legendary Erik Morales in what would begin an epic trilogy.
What incredible competitors both of these guys are.
Morales controlled much of this fight.
Left hook by Morales again. Sent Pacquiao reeling into the rope. Great left hand by Morales stops Pacquiao in his tracks.
And won by unanimous decision.
Do you want a rematch?
Anytime, anywhere.
10 months later, Pacquiao got his shot at redemption. And Manny wasted no time taking it to Morales. Round after round, Pacquiao attacked.
That's the first real knockdown of Erik Morales' career.
A visibly worn down and beaten Morales
Totally exhausted.
faced the inevitable in the late rounds. Pacquiao avenged the earlier loss with a dominating 10th round technical knockout victory. 10 months after Pacquiao had evened the score with Morales, they faced off again in the highly anticipated rubber match. Pacquiao picked up right where he had left off, dominating the overmatched Morales.
Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
Manny was determined to put an exclamation point on the classic trilogy.
And down he goes. Punch after punch after punch. Manny wants to finish Morales right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight by Pacquiao against Morales.
He doesn't want to get
Erik
up.
Morales shakes his head as if to say, I want no more.
After a second victory over Barrera, Pacquiao finally got together with Juan Manuel Marquez for a rematch, 4 years in the making.
Hard right hand by Marquez. Uppercut by Marquez. Huge left hook. Buckled Pacquiao.
In round 3, Pacquiao responded in vintage fashion.
Down goes Marquez on a straight left hand shot. Perfect shot by Pacquiao.
In round 10, Pacquiao's power once again left its mark.
This all started with a brilliant Pacquiao left hand, which looked for a moment as though it was going to knock Marquez down.
And once again, the two legendary fighters brawled to the finish.
Marquez going out on his shield if he's losing and showing you all the heart that you might expect from a great, proud Mexican fighter. What guts both fighters have shown tonight. One more right hand for Marquez. One more combination for Pacquiao. They trade shots down the stretch.
In another classic battle, Manny Pacquiao escaped with a split decision victory. The third round knockdown proving the difference in the fight. December 2008. Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya squared off in a much celebrated dream match. From the opening bell, Pacquiao's speed advantage shocked De La Hoya and rocked him back on his heels.
He takes a straight left hand and a right hook from Pacquiao, and Pacquiao lands a brilliant uppercut up the middle. You might describe the first couple of rounds as shock and awe.
Blending his blinding speed with precision accuracy, Pacquiao continued peppering De La Hoya to the head and body.
He's getting hit with virtually every shot that Pacquiao throws.
This is getting embarrassing.
And he is gradually reconfiguring De La Hoya's beautiful face.
He can't handle your speed, son.
Manny Pacquiao never let up on boxing's most well-known star.
Manny Pacquiao is annihilating Oscar De La Hoya.
After 8 brutal rounds, De La Hoya's corner had seen enough.
There's no reason to continue with this. He's too fast. Are you okay? Are you with that?
It's done! Manny Pacquiao has beaten Oscar De La Hoya.
May 2009. The red-hot Pacquiao met Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Pacquiao came out on fire, giving Hatton all he could handle in round 1.
Follows the jab with a hook, comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand, and he landed it right on Hatton's chin. And down goes Hatton after he swings and misses with a left hook. And that's a knockdown for Manny Pacquiao. Hatton wants to fight back. Pacquiao's hands are blindingly fast. Another perfect right hand for Pacquiao. Another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time. This is the brilliance of the Filipino slugger.
In round 2, Pacquiao closed the show in scintillating fashion.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Stunned Hatton and knocked him back. Look at the brilliant accuracy of Manny Pacquiao. Landing with both right and left hands. Boom. Oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. That is that. What an amazing knockout shot. That is the most spectacular one-punch shot of Manny Pacquiao's incredible career.
November 2009, Pacquiao once again moved up in weight, this time taking on Puerto Rican star Miguel Cotto. Pacquiao and Cotto went at each other with a vengeance, and a couple of the early rounds were classics.
There's the speed advantage for Pacquiao. He starts to open up. Good left hook by Miguel Cotto. Crowd comes out of its seat for that one. Uppercut snaps Pacquiao's head back. Pacquiao hits Cotto with a hard left hand, and another, and another.
Pacquiao began to take control with knockdowns in rounds 3 and 4.
Manny landed a little right hook in there, and follows up by knocking Cotto down. First knockdown of the fight. Now it's Cotto whose back is against the ropes, and he fights his way off, and goes down again.
And Cotto is hurt by that knockdown where he wasn't hurt by the first one.
Cotto was never the same, and now Pacquiao was increasingly relentless.
And Cotto is beginning to retreat constantly, and he almost went down again. Hard right hook by Pacquiao, landing more or less at will now. Cotto backs into the corner, he's in big trouble now. The fight could end in a matter of seconds.
Bloodied and beaten, Miguel Cotto showed tremendous courage, continuing to fight into the final round.
Now Kenny Bayless does his duty.
We thought Manny Pacquiao was great. It's better than we thought.
March 2010. Pacquiao and Joshua Clottey met in the first ever fight at spectacular Cowboy Stadium. The theme was established from the beginning. Pacquiao throwing punches in bunches, leaving Clottey constantly on the defensive.
And he manages to rip a left through the guard. Clottey pretends to wobble. And when Clottey just guards like this and doesn't let his hands go, he's giving the fight away. What an amazing combination puncher this man is. What a fabulous offensive fighting machine. Pacquiao is blowing the roof off of Dallas Cowboys Stadium. What can't he do?
Pacquiao rolled to the unanimous decision victory. To see more of Manny Pacquiao, log on to HBO.com.